Welcome back to Kingdoms and Castles, everybody. Now, today is going to be a short video. I'll tell you why in a second. Now, Lego Man Joe has been calling out that this rock removal needed to be finished. And you know what? He's 100% right. It needed to be finished. I'm sure there's supposed to be like an indicator or something to tell me that it's something I can do, but there isn't one. So anyway, it's going to be a short video today because it's quite late. I've had a long day, but I really wanted to do a video because our grand saviour Lego Man Joe called out that there was an update for the game. Now, at the time I checked, it wasn't published to Steam, but since then it has come through. So there's some new stuff for us to play with. First of all, wooden walls, because the stone ones are quite expensive. So you can get, when you're building your initial town, this is like early game stuff. When you're building your initial town, you've got somebody defending your peeps from Vikings and that, you know. Oh, it looks like the broken Viking attack has gone away. Okay, cool. Right, next town, stone roads. So you can use stone roads to increase your speed of your villagers and stuff as they're walking around. So like maybe we could, use our stockpile to increase like the road speed around there or something like that. We need to deal with this as well because we don't have a granary anymore. I don't think we've only got small granaries, and of course as Lego Man Joe again has rightly pointed out, we do need. I think it was Lego Man Joe anyway. It may have been, could have been someone else, could have been Sensational TKO or one of the other regular commenters, but We do need a granary for the bakers and stuff like that to transport their food from. And I think we did plan on having a large granary here, and then the stone mine got set up. But you know what? We can get rid of that. Because I might also disable... Go away, menu. There we go. I might also disable tools again. What do you reckon? Maybe for the quarries. Alright, we're going to disable tools for the quarries for now. Because we're still down on tools, but I'd like to get some more rock removals, rock removals on the go. Because, oh, for God's sake, oh, piss off! Honestly, this is getting ridiculous. Oh, it looks like we're gonna have to enable these two towers over this side of the city again, because oh yeah, this is another new thing that we've got this new menu. So fire risk pretty high apparently. We need to open it up. Gives you a whole bunch of information down here as well, which was there before, but like it was a bit harder to read. This fire risk thing is important because, for example, we can go to this building here and see it's a low fire risk, whereas our high class posh people, extreme wealth, pretty high fire risk apparently. And it's mainly because they haven't got a well, which is something else we're going to come to in a minute. So let's just make sure we've got our defences all nicely set up for the Viking attack. And we'll leave the castle to deal with that. Okay. Next, we're going to talk about some of the other new stuff that's in here. So, you may have seen stone roads. That's pretty good. That means we can speed up transport for food and things. We've got a new statue, Queen Barbara, in Fig we trust. I think we're going to aim to get the Lord Levy statue up, honestly. We're nearly there on the gold cost, as it is. So, I'd quite like to do that. And I think we'll put it up in honour of somebody important. Next, nothing in the industry it seems, but in food, we've got Norias, and I don't think that's right, aqueducts and reservoirs. Now, these are basically water wheels. These pump water out of water source like down here, or whatever. What's going on here? There we go. Yeah, this will pump out water from a water source down here. The aqueduct will transport the water above most things, so fields and paths and stuff, that's absolutely fine. And a reservoir distributes water to nearby soil and like irrigates it, so you can have more fertilized soil in areas where are these Vikings going? Oh, there they are. Okay, right, fine. You guys have fun, alright? Just knock yourselves out. We'll see what happens. And yeah, you can use that to like make areas more fertile, which is perfect. Other things with this update, they've made the year longer. Which allows people to get food back to their houses properly. Should stop people starving so much. But first, let's deal with this food situation. So let's get rid of this this quarry right here, okay? Because it doesn't need to be there anymore. And instead we're going to put a granary down in its place, okay? So we've got a nice centralised large granary. We've got a few small granaries scattered around, which is like a nice distribution network. Look, there's one up there as well. We could probably do with one down in Resource Central as it is. Maybe we could put one in this gap. I can't remember what I was going to do. I think I was going to try and join this path up, wasn't I? Or something like that, or maybe get another baker in there. I think it could be worth putting a granary there, so that these guys have got somewhere else to store their food. Although maybe, I mean, it should really be on this side, shouldn't it? I don't know. We'll have a little think about that. We've got a blacksmith and we've got a stockpile. Wow, where the hell are these Vikings going? Are they travelling round to the weak bit of the wall? Is that what they're trying to do? I mean, we do have ballistas over here. It's not quite finished, but it's practically finished. There we go. Which they are about to wander in. Where are they going? Are they just patrolling round the wall? Like, is that their aim, to try and find access somewhere? Because, guys, it's not going to work. I mean, this is a weird attack, isn't it? Honestly. They come within range of the ballistas now, which is pretty much a death sentence, let's be honest. There's some weird pink shit going on up here now, though, look. Little Sims diamonds for the people working there, but it kind of clashes a bit with the outlines and stuff. I mean, is there an opening somewhere? I thought we managed to finally close up. We have finally closed up the wall. So where the hell are they going? Now they're turning back. Okay. Right, so I think they're just struggling to find a way into our city, and without an ogre to smash the wall down, there's nothing they can do about it. So they're just going to have to retreat, which is perfect. You know, that is exactly what we want from a Viking attack. So anyway, we've got a new granary down over here, which is awesome. That went up very quickly, actually, thinking about it. Anyway, what I think we need to do next, right, is get rid of this well, okay? So we're going to get rid of that well, and instead we're going to put a well down here. Let's chop this tree down. I mean, I didn't want any trees there anyway. I don't know who's decided to come along and plant one. But we're going to chop that well down there, and we're going to put a well down here. Because this house is reasonably flammable, you see. So we're going to put a well down here. And once this tree goes, let's speed it up a little bit, shall we? Chop, chop, chop. There we go. We're going to put a well down there as well. So, next we're going to try this new Aqueduct Neura system. So, the reservoir needs to go in the middle of the field area. You'll notice it's got a huge, expansive circle. So this is going to cover all of these fields, hopefully. Any more that we decide to add down as well. And you know what? While we've got the money, let's replace this manor house. There we go, right. Because we're going to get the population back up. I think that's a nice idea. We've got this space down here we could use as well. I mean, we could... Oh, look at these guys. They're just running for their lives now. Literally terrified. Well, that was a good invasion. I think that should keep up... Oh, look at this happiness. Oh, our people should be seriously happy after that invasion. Honestly, like, nothing went wrong. Okay, so we're still complaining about lack of access to a church, apparently. I mean, this pink circle seems to encompass pretty much everybody. Maybe this tiny square down here, perhaps? Or this one? Probably this one right here, isn't it? Oh, I don't know. Let's just forget about that for now. We're not too worried about that. Let's get back to the important stuff. The new systems... Oh, shit. We ran out of wood. Yeah, the new systems that we want to build. This Noria, the reservoir, and an aqueduct. I mean, we still don't have enough wood to do this. It's strange, because when you build something, it takes a wood cost. But then people have to transport the wood, and it seems to go down. And I don't know, maybe this is just all our charcoal burners. We did say last time that we had put down one too many charcoal burners, didn't we? So maybe how much is a forester? It could be worth us doing a forester, I'll be honest. Like at this rate, oh. Okay, I'm going to try and catch it when it's at 45. There we go. Right, it's above 45. So how do we build this? base of the Noria needs to be on the shore. The Noria needs to be on the shore. There we go. So we can put it there. Alright. Cool. We're going to put it there. Right next to where we've just built this well. Okay. This is going to be an interesting construction. Our guys are going to have to go out into the ocean to build this magnificent structure. Oh, for God's sake. Vikings, dragons, I don't even care anymore. The people will deal with it, okay? The people are smart. The people know what they're doing. They can... Oh, that's cool, look at that. Oh, that's kind of cute, I like it. So it opens up as so you can see what's in the stockpile, I guess. It's a shame that all the other buildings do that as well. I'd love to see inside, like, the hospital. I mean, Archer Towers, it doesn't make a lot of sense for it to open up, but... Oh, here's our new... Look at this! It's our new device. Our reservoir. Something is wrong. It's not connected to the Noria. Okay. So where... Why can't I see the blueprint for this thing? Here it is. I guess it's just invisible until it's built. So, wow, look at this dragon. Jesus Christ. He is really determined. I mean, that's what you get from putting it on a fast speed, honestly. It's kind of to be expected, but let's before we finish up, let's get our aqueducts down as well. Because I am really curious to see... Right, so we can't build them over buildings, which is absolutely fine, that's to be expected, but we can build them over the well. Okay, so I think we should come straight across and in like that. I think that's going to be the best course of action for... Why did it stop? Oh, we ran out of money! Oh, it's because of all these stupid attacks. You know, it's just when we're being attacked by things and we have to turn on all the towers... Like, that is genuinely the worst. Because all my pocket money dries up. You know, I have to go begging to my parents, like, Mum, Dad, there's no money left in the kingdom's coffers. Could I get my pocket money for next week in advance? And, like, it means I can't buy my stickers, you know, for my sticker collection. Or like, penny sweets. Freaking, I love penny sweets. Instead, we have to spend all that money, like, paying archers to fight off Vikings and dragons. Which, I guess I should be pretty thankful that, like, they don't cost a lot, really, shouldn't I? Because it could cost us a lot more money to get archers employed to kind of, look after the kingdom. And instead, it cost me the same as a pack of stickers for my sticker album. But, yeah, I mean, with that, I think it's a good place for us to finish up. We started to get the groundworks of our new water system in place, which is going to be really freaking awesome, I'll be honest. I don't know what's happened to all of our gold. I should probably work it out. What's happened to all the gold? Anyone? Why went... There we go. The menu just wouldn't go away. See, we're supposed to be getting gold at the moment. The happiness of our civilians is very high because we drove a dragon away successfully. And yet, they're failing to pay out the money that we expect them to be paying out, you know, in taxes and stuff. I think we've got some people pulling a Jimmy Carr. Like, maybe there's some offshore tax haven shit going on, you know? We're just going to have to be careful. But as soon as this hits 15, I'm going to build the last... Oh, for God's sake. It's just not going to happen. You know what? I give up. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. As I said, it does it. Don't forget to do all the YouTube stuff, you know, liking and subscribing and all that stuff. And come back and see our new water system next time. Because I'm excited to see how well it works and what it does in terms of irrigating the land. So, yeah. Until then, I will see you in the next video.